I'll be very, very honest with you. It is going to be crazy, in my opinion, because we already started off the NFL week with a huge upset, right? So basically, we're going to talk about rumors, who's in, who's out, fantasy, predictions, picks, all that and jazz, bro. We're about to do it. The show's about to be for about an hour. Give you guys some little clips here and there. I have like a couple TVs here, a monitor here. So I do have like a whole bunch of information for you guys so we could just get it started. So like I was saying, week one started off with a huge upset. I predicted, if you guys go ahead and see my NFL picks and predictions for week one already, I already picked the Lions to beat the Chiefs. I'm already picking the Miami Dolphins to upset the Chargers. The Chargers are projected to win, okay? So right now we're going to go over some of the teams and the schedule for today. So let's do it. So for week one, like I said, the Lions and the Chiefs, Bengals and the Browns. Okay, so what do you guys think about the Bengals and the Browns here? Okay. I for the second game, I just don't see that game being too competitive, right? I'm seeing the Bengals mop the floor with the Browns here. I'll give you guys a spread really quick here. So the spread for the Bengals Browns, wow, it's actually closer than I thought. The over-under is 46.5, and the Bengals are projected to win by only -1. I don't know. I personally don't believe in the Browns too often. I am picking the Bengals to win this game. Texans and the Ravens. So the Texans and the Ravens are a heavy favorite with -9.5. The over-under is 43.5. We are going to see Bryce Young here. My bad, not Bryce Young. CJ Stroud. He is the rookie quarterback to actually maneuver this. I am giving the edge to the Ravens. I just don't see a rookie quarterback beating Harbaugh this in week one. Come on, guys. You have to be realistic at the same time. So the Buccaneers and the Vikings. The Vikings are projected to win -4. The over-under is 44.5. I agree with that one. I just don't see the Bucs being competitive. The QB situation there, I don't know if I could trust it. I'm not sure, especially with the Mike Evans drama that is going on with the Buccaneers. Will that affect his play? Will that affect his money? That's another thing we could talk about. Panthers, Falcons. Now, here is where people may start saying, hey, man, you kind of crazy. I think I did pick in my week one's prediction. I think I did pick the Falcons to win. But honestly, I'm changing it. I'm going to give it to the underdogs of +3.5, over under 40.5. I'm giving this game to Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers here, guys. Honestly, the next game, the Cardinals and the Commanders. The Commanders are projected to win -7. The over-under is 38. That over-under of 38 is, honestly, if you guys are betting people, I mean, that's kind of attractive. That is pretty low in any given time, things could happen here. So, I don't know. I think the Commanders will win there, but we'll see. The next game, Jaguars, Colts. The Jaguars do have a lot of hype this year. And honestly, I am giving this game to the Jaguars. The spread is only 3.5. The over-under is 46. It is a lot closer than what people may think. I don't think Anthony Richardson will pull off his first win this week. I am predicting for him to be very, very electric, and he's going to have a lot of highlight plays. But the Jaguars defense is going to confuse the rookie quarterback, and the Jaguars will pull off this win more convincingly than this spread here. The Niners and the Steelers, this spread is extremely thin as well. The Niners are projected to win by only 2. The over-under is 41.5. I am agreeing with the spread here because both of these teams have always been, they've always been, how can I say this? Defensive-minded people, right? Now, Brock Purdy is going to be leading the Niners. He's had 107.3 passer rating last year before he did get hurt. He led the NFL with a minimum of 100 passes. So that is going to be pretty good. And I do think he will continue his dominance. Now, the Steelers do have a little bit more film on Purdy. I don't think he'll be as electrifying as he did in the last season, the second half. But he will be making plays. The Titans versus the Saints. So this one's a little interesting. I'm off the bat, I'm giving the Saints the upper hand here because I just feel like Derek Carr is going to make a huge difference here. He's going to have the weapons. The only thing that's kind of iffy for the Saints, honestly, is maybe the defense. But the offense is going to have a huge uptick. The Saints are favored to win by 2.5 here. The over-under is 41. The Raiders and the Broncos. So now here's where things get a little bit more interesting. The Broncos are projected to win. I'm agreeing with the Broncos here. I don't think Jimmy G is going to win his first game as a Raider. I do think Russell Wilson and Sean Payton combination. Russell Wilson and Sean Payton combination. I felt like it rhymed a little bit. They will dominate. Okay, that will be a dominant force. Eagles, Patriots, man. So the Eagles had a huge run last year. Jalen Hurts is in my fantasy, and honestly, I'll pull up the fantasy books in a little bit, but I think the Eagles are going to win this off. The Eagles are going to win this. Now, the Patriots it's not going to be easy for the Eagles to win, of course, but I still think the Eagles will win and continue the dominance and momentum that they had last year. Rams, Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are winning point blank. I'm looking for the spread here. The spread is, if I find it, the spread is Seahawks -4.5. I think they'll probably win a little bit more convincingly. I do believe Geno Smith already has a full year of the offense. It's going into the second year. He'll make a huge difference. I do think the Seahawks will try to slow down the D-line for the Rams, and I think they'll do it very, very convincingly. Next, guys, Dolphins, Chargers. So here's where the things comes in, right? Upsets to start off week 1, if you call it upsets. So the Chargers are actually projected to win by 3. And it isn't in Los Angeles, but I'm giving this game to the Dolphins. Got to give it to them. I know every time we play them, I think we played them last year or the year before that, and the Chargers did beat us. I don't know, man. I see the Dolphins winning this one. Obviously, I don't want to be biased or nothing. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. But I'm giving it to the Dolphins. Packers, Bears. And now here is a battle. So I recently just made a video about Jordan Love and the rivalry of the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Is it going to be a renewed rivalry? I don't know, right? I think Jordan Love will pull it off. I think Jordan Love will live up to the hype and he will succeed. If you guys want to go to the channel and check out the video, might as well, you know? And the Sunday night football game, Cowboys, Giants. Obviously, that one's going to be hella close. And what's the spread for that one? The spread is Cowboys to win 3.5. So every time these division rivals play so early on, it's always close, right? So that spread of 3.5, I do believe in it. Now, it's just a toss-up, right? It all really depends on Dak Prescott. If Dak Prescott could hold on to the freaking ball and not make mistakes, the Cowboys will win. If Dak Prescott makes the mistakes, he's not winning. Like that's not gonna happen. It is what it is. Bills, Jets. Honestly, I hope these teams tie because we're in the same division with the Dolphins and the Patriots. So I would love for the Eagles to beat the Patriots, the Bills and the Jets to tie, and the Dolphins to win, obviously. But I am giving the edge here to the Bills. Right? Yes, I know Aaron Rodgers coming in. Both defenses here is incredible. Can't lie about that. But come on, man. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Come on, man. All right, guys. So that's pretty much the predictions here. Let's quickly take a look at the NFL news. What's going on? This is the Twitter feed right here. So, breaking news: actives and inactives. So right here, Ian Rapport. Can y'all see that real good? There you go. Yep. Vikings edge Marcus Davenport is out. Saints running back Kendrick Miller is out. Falcons running back Cordell Patterson is out. So that's good. We have to be taking notes for fantasy just in case anybody has Cordell Patterson. Falcons, Arizona Cardinals, Hollywood Brown, and Zach Ertz are up. I guess that means they're in. I don't know. Ravens tight end Mark Andrews is out. George Kittle is in. Let's go, baby. Okay, so let's hear the predictions here. Steelers, Niners. Now, here's pretty interesting, right? We have two great defenses, like I said. I don't know. I might just change my pickup right now. Because Kenny Pickett is 5-1 as a starter in the final 6 starts. Right? Can he continue that momentum? Nick Bosa just signed a 5-year deal, making him one of the richest defensive linemen in NFL history. The Bosa brothers. Imagine, is Bosa versus Watt. The defenses here, it's going to be crazy. So, on top of both of them having somewhat new, not new, but that the inexperienced quarterbacks with Brock Purdy and Kenny Pickett, they're going to have a battle on the defensive end with Watt and Bosa on the other side. I think that one's going to be a defensive battle there. Let me know what y'all think down there, baby. So, as we continue on, what's up? Broncos, Jerry Jeudy, not expected to play. Okay. Jerry Jones listed this question was a GG. Oh man. So guys, what are your thoughts on the Mike Evans situation? All right. The Mike Evans situation. Some strong man to me who criticizes rookies' early struggles. Breaking news: Taylor Lewin has announced that he will retire from the NFL at age 32. I think he just announced it not too long ago, like in one of his live streams or something. All right, we could read up. All right, that's good. Good news. All right, let's go over a couple more, and then we could go into OBJ with a Deion Sanders shirt. Hey, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, anybody that's been watching Deion Sanders in the Colorado Buffaloes, they've been pretty darn good. All right, let me see. This is mind-blowing. Let's see this. Let's see. 49ers have the highest paid defensive player, Nick Bosa, highest paid running back with CMC, highest paid fullback, Kyle, top 3 highest paid tight end, top 3 highest paid linebacker, top 3 highest paid left tackle, top 6 highest paid defensive tackle, and top 7 highest paid receiver. What in the mind-blowing part, the Niners have the most cap space in the entire NFL with 41.5 million cap space. Interesting. All right. NFL news. Let's go. As we said, Cordell Patterson is out. Edge Davenport is out. We saw that. Jerry Jeudy is out. Mark Andrews is out. Patriots place Jack Jones on injury reserve. He's out for at least 4 weeks. Okay, baby. The Buccaneers have no plans to trade Mike Evans. I shouldn't trade Mike Evans. Yep, Cooper Kupp is injured reserve, and that kind of sucks as I had Cooper Kupp in my fantasy. We'll talk about fantasy in a little bit. The Saints and offensive guard Cesar Ruiz reached a 4-year agreement. Patriots signing Bailey Zappi to a 53-man roster. Oh, I thought they put him in the practice squad for some reason. All right, Chandler Jones is out. All right. Let's check this one out. All right, so, I mean, can't believe this is like 1 hour into NFL Sunday. Whoa, what are we doing here? All right, football. I don't know what that one was. All right, so we're going to quickly switch gears here. Let's go into my fantasy football teams. So now, not sure what y'all think, what y'all could do, but this is what we about, right? So for fantasy football, it's a little interesting, right? Because I mean, sometimes, I don't know if you guys can see it here, you get a like a draft report card, like it's in the top right here, a draft grade, and that draft grade for myself, I got an A. I don't know. Maybe it was good. Maybe it wasn't. You can say whatever you want, but this is my team for now. Okay, I'm up right now with 13.4 points versus the matchups point 0.4. Okay, so I mean it's pretty good. So my quarterback is obviously, guys, Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts versus the Patriots is going to be pretty solid. Garrett Wilson is one of my wide receivers, going to be pretty solid, especially with Aaron Rodgers. And everybody knows I hate the Jets, but you got to give credit where it's due. Brandon Aiku, I think with Brock Purdy, we should see a lot of movement. Brees Hall, I have him starting, but I may change him up here. Because I was honestly thinking before the Chiefs game to start Jerick McKinnon. Thank goodness that I didn't, because he only got 2 points. So I am extremely happy I did not get McKinnon here. Okay, but that one's still a question. Oh, he has a question mark here. Is he playing? All right, this is for questionable, but the running back expected to play. Okay. All right, we'll see. Brees Hall, Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders wasn't listening to Panthers. Sanders tweaked his groin during practice. We'll see, baby. We'll see. And then the Tennessee's tight end. Because this was like, I didn't really have too many options for the tight end side when we drafted David Montgomery. So David Montgomery was like a little toss up for me. I wasn't sure who to pick around the time. And then I was debating between him or Jamal Williams to start. We'll see. We'll see. Continue on. Alan Lazard. So Cooper Kupp was actually in my lineup, but I put in Alan Lazard on it because of the connection with Rodgers and just overall. I do think Rodgers will either pass the ball a lot to Garrett or he will pass the ball to Lazard. That's it. I don't think the running backs are going to have too much of a big difference, hopefully. Only for Brees Hall. I got Cooper Kupp. He's on IR for 4 weeks. Jamal Williams, Jerick McKinnon, Anthony Richardson, Jawan Johnson. This is what I got so far, baby. So, Tyler Bass and the San Francisco defense. Look, I got the San Fran and the Pittsburgh defense. So, I mean, I honestly don't think you could go wrong with either one of these two. It just really depends, right? And I picked the San Fran defense because why not? So this is the report card that I got. The view of the report card here. Kool-Aid mixes it up in the draft, aiming for a sweet finish. Made a splash with the draft pick performance, earning an impressive A with a projected 10-4 record, and to finish third place. Wow. Jaden Hurts at 30 was still considering his ADP to was squeezing every last drop. While Kudos' draft was mostly refreshing, there was a slight sour note with their 91st pick, where they reached the whatever. Wow. So the best pick was Jalen Hurts. The worst pick was Wonku. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I did believe in Cooper Kupp. I do believe in Jared Wilson. Obviously, Jalen Hurts. Let's see, man, because yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident so far, bro. Yeah, man, they can't. Bye week points lost. Ooh. Yeah, so that's the report card pretty much, right? Let's go back to this. So, in your opinion, we could go to the matchup here. All right. This is the matchup. Let me see, man. Let me change some stuff up here so you guys can see it just a tad bit better. There you go. Right, so this is the matchup. He has it's Jalen Hurts versus Deshaun Watson to start. All right, that's how it's gonna start off. Jalen Hurts versus Deshaun Watson. Garrett Wilson versus Justin Jefferson, which it's gonna be kind of tough here. This is like the projections and stuff, I guess, but whatever. I'm kind of hoping he has a slow start. Then Brandon Ayuk, and he has Devontae Smith. Uh, it's gonna be tough. All right, it's gonna be tough. Like the overall projections, I don't know if you guys can see it right here next to my face. I was projected to lose this game 117.89 to 120. What really messed him up was Moore. Sky Moore. He only had 4 rushing yards. What a chump. Right, and then David Montgomery helped me out there. So the thing is, in fantasy, you never really know what could happen. But I do think like he's pretty solid here. So he doesn't have a kicker for now. Once he adds the kicker, he should be good, I would suppose. Matter of fact, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. No, man, because if that's a kicker, hold on. Kickers. Search. All of your players. Yeah. Search. God darn it. Search, man. What the heck, yo? All right. You know what? He may wait. He actually may wait until the end to get a kicker. So I'm kind of glad I saw this now. I'll have to drop somebody. Uh, what do you guys think? Bro, like, the thing is, like, I know he doesn't have a kicker right now. So what I'm thinking is, you don't have a kicker right now. Yeah, I was projected to get smacked here. You don't have a kicker. Obviously, I don't see him changing anything else here. He has James Cook, Kenneth Walker, Eakley, Calvin Ridley. He has a pretty good team. Sky Diggs, the Washington defense. So what I'm banking on is for Jefferson to not perform or to get half of whatever he's projected to. I think Ridley's gonna kill it against Indianapolis. I don't know. It's gonna be a toss up. It's gonna be a pretty big toss up here. Yeah. I mean, if you compare apples to apples, bro, I'm gonna get smacked here. To be honest, or I'm supposed to get smacked. But let me know what you guys think. Like, what are your thoughts on it so far? Is it good? Is it not good? Or or what's the thought process for it? So we Yeah, because we could do like that, We could just always do that. And then what's another one he's projected to put up? Oh, this is gonna be a close one here. He has Tua, the Finhead. He has Tua, CeeDee Lamb, Hopkins, Jacobs, Dobbins, Kittle, OBJ, Mozart, Tucker, and the Baltimore defense. And then Madsen, Rogers, St. Brown, Godwin, Mixon, Gibson, Ferguson, Pierce, Brown, Cole, Atlanta. Pansies, this guy's projected to have 130. Joe Burrows, T. Higgins, Cooper, Chubb, Henry, Njoku, Samuel, Kirk, Sanders, Dallas defense. Jeez, bro, I'm the one that's projected to have the least. Once he has his kicker, I mean, it's gonna be. We'll see. Well, that's that so far. I mean, not real sure what else could come about stuff. You know. Yeah, that's what I said too. Oh man. All right, so let's see what new news is coming out for now. Let's see the latest NFL news is coming up here. Go all the way to the tippity top. So, what are the thoughts on now that we went over a little bit of fantasy and everything? What are the thoughts on America's game of the week? The Giants and the Cowboys, right? So, I mean, with Dak Prescott, one of the biggest things for Dak Prescott is obviously his turnovers, right? He needs to keep the turnovers at a low. He has to keep it short. He has to keep it minimal. He cannot continue to turn the ball over, especially in these big games, and especially against division rivals, and especially in the big moments. Maybe it's not just him, but consistently, the Dallas Cowboys have always done this. Now, do you guys feel Dak Prescott has any sort of pressure now that the Cowboys basically traded for Trey Lance? Now, I get it. Trey Lance, when he was with the Niners, could not perform. I completely understand. He wasn't performing as well as he was hyped up to be. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Injuries played a major factor. So, I mean, it just depends. On the other side, for the Giants, I think, like I said, this game is either make or break for Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott controls this game. If he could basically keep the ball in their hands and not turn the ball over and not do this and that. And now they have to establish a running game. Remember, Zeke is on the Patriots now. They have to establish some sort of running game. Okay? They have to. And if not, I mean, either way, I believe in Dak Prescott's abilities. Excuse me. I do believe in Dak Prescott's abilities anyways in order to make big plays. But if you could keep the ball in his hands, I think the Cowboys could win that game. If he turns the ball over and the Giants have a short distance, it's game over. Pretty much. That's it, man. It's game over for that. So let's see here. Dun. So that's the Giants and the Cowboys. I mean, I don't know. The next big game that I saw there in the early games, right? That's the night game. What's the best early game is probably going to be the Niners Steelers game. This is going to be the best early game, to be 100 honest with you. All right, and if we start to like compare apples to apples, both of these teams have pretty good defenses. To start off, like I said, TJ Watt on one side, Nick Bosa on the other side, young, inexperienced quarterbacks with Kenny Pickett, Brock Purdy. You know, they have to some one of the two quarterbacks has to set the tone, or on the other side, one of the two defenses have to set the tone. And if they could do that, if they could move the ball around, okay, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. If one of the young quarterbacks can move the ball around consistently, not feel the pressure or at least avoid the pressure where whoever the other defensive end is going up, wherever he's going, make sure you avoid him. Make sure you do what the quarterbacks have to make their own reads. Now I do feel that now teams have, they should have more than enough footage on Brock Purdy to kind of know the tendencies. Now I know when he came into the Niners, it was just a spur of the moment. They didn't have enough time to study the game, you know, see the tendency, see the perks, right? Now they do. He's coming back from an injury. They have films on him. They had months of planning for him, or at least for the team. So offensively, you know, the Steelers should be able to slow him down. Now, can they? We'll see. Kenny Pickett and George Pickens is going to be a huge connection. So if the San Francisco Niners defense could slow them down, it's going to be huge. So that's probably the only perk there. So I love this matchup. Honestly, I freaking love that matchup. That matchup is going to be a matchup that like, you know how everybody has like game of the week and like different things and all that stuff, right? I think that's going to be the game of the early games. Yeah, I will say that. That's the game of the early games. That is the game of the early games, pretty much. You know, I mean, nobody else can like really do anything about that. Now we have less than 30 minutes left before the NFL kickoff. I in a little bit we're gonna end it because we have to start getting ready for the live stream that we're planning to do as well for the other one. So we might just have to change it up, migrate to another one, and just see how things go. Right here, they're talking about the Titans and the Saints here. I remember I have a couple monitors here. The Titans and the Saints. Let's see. Let's see, man. 1 second, my team. Now I'm interested in my freaking fantasy stuff. Trying to see what we could do here. Tom Brady's gonna get honored. Oh, and Brady's gonna be in Foxborough. Ian Rapper. Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is gonna be the best. I think these two is obviously a lock. Oh man, what I'm really struggling with, man, is the tight ends. I remember the second half of the season he was getting targeted. we'll see how stuff goes. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Projected stats. Game day decision. Damn. Wow. So, oof. See this stuff, man. Opponent's points. All right, we'll keep it that way. Yeah, Cameron really is gonna be a beast. This is his first game since October 24th, 2021. I think it was like an injury, then he got suspended for a year or something like that. All right, yeah, that's my team. Whatever. I changed it up. I put Jawan Johnson. Let's see if the I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out, man. That's all I can really say. If it plays out good, we straight. If not, then we ain't straight. But guys, that's pretty much it. Wanted to do a quick little pre-game picks and predictions before the game started for NFL Week 1. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for basically just coming in, being a part of it. First time, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section or after it gets posted or whatever. If you guys enjoyed it, this is gonna be the first time I'm gonna try to do it for a couple weeks, just to see how it plays out, just to see how things go, and we'll go from there. Right? If you guys do like it, we'll continue to move it on and keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Thank y'all for watching. See you guys next week. Pre-game, I'll have more stuff to talk about, I promise. It'll be better next week, I promise. And we'll just keep going, y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Bye.